Welcome back everyone to another episode of Timberborn. So yeah, the bad tide is coming. The bad tide is fastly approaching. And I don't have the time to prepare for anything at the moment. So let's hope that it doesn't go too far. Or at least it doesn't destroy too much. I'm also looking into maybe expanding this already a little bit. Yeah, I do definitely want to dig up this area so that we can have more wooded areas to farm with. So many ideas. Oh, wait, is it not importing gears? Let's destroy some of these for now. There's a beaver injured, of course. Oh, all we really have to do is wait right now. Oh boy. Let's also start with building some leaves. Like so. And the bad tide has come. And as you can see, immediately all of this turns into... Wow. Yeah. Badwater. And this is basically the thing I need to start planning for. Which is what I want to do here, where if it ever gets to becoming bedtide, I just pull up a thing here and it diverts all the water into here. But I need to get to this place first, so... It's gonna take a while. Luckily the first bad tide is never that harsh, so... But yeah, we need to start planning. There. And let's start demolishing this. I definitely thought that the dark tides would have lasted a little bit longer, to be honest. But, well, it did leave the area with quite a lot of corruption. And now all of these blueberries have died to the contamination. Contamination. Ugh. Such a shame. Let's make another big one. There we go. We're also starting with this dam, so it's going to divert all the water like so. Oh no. We can't do that right now. Seriously? No gears? Should I maybe move this to somewhere along here? And have this area connected with another one? Maybe. But I should figure out what to do here. Let's put down another logging camp. And we can delete that one because that one is far out of the way. Ooh. So yeah, we now have a new storage area, underground mine. Same size as this, but it goes on the ground. So whereas this one has a capacity of 180, this one is like 1,000 capacity. So way better. But you need to build them on the ground, sadly. We can do another gear workshop now. That one is already empty. Let's see, we have 5 beavers not working. How do we deal with that? And how do we deal with the other side as well? Because we need to get gears to here. And sunflower seeds just get eaten so quickly. There, hopefully with that we get more sunflower seeds so we can export. Cool. And we delete this then. I need to make some plans before I start actually building here. But just to mark that I have a thing here, I'm just gonna do this. so that we know there's going to be a dam there. Okay. I'm managing 3 districts at once. It's generating 150. I'm hoping that this actually allows... Oh, it doesn't. Sadly. I was really hoping that if I made this high prio, it would cut down these ones first, so I could just build a path all the way there. Getting gears. Well, that was dumb. Let me just build the last bit then, because it doesn't matter anymore. But this way we will save some of the nature here. What are some other good things to have? Ooh, should I? Hauling post? Yeah, I should. I think a hauling post will do wonders. Okay, in order to save this area the first, I'm thinking I get myself a double sluice like this. Like so. The problem is, how do I get to the other side? There. And yeah, you can actually just apply a thing here to the floodgates. You can set the height. So this would be fully full. This is for when the bad tide hits. And if it's just normal water, there. And if there's a drought coming along this line or something, just to make sure that this remains filled with water. Ah, I thought you could actually make a pathway across this, but apparently not. I'll figure something out for that. And we cleaned up the lake a little bit more right now as well, which is good. We just have this still to clean up somehow. Hmm. I think a good idea would also be to have this area be cleaned out. Well, basically make another pathway. Like so. And basically what we do here is we're gonna create a natural water storage place. Like so. So that when the drought hits, this area actually remains filled with water. And then we can put pumps all along the route here so that we actually keep having water in our colony. But again, that's for future, well, future plans. That's what we do right now. I could flood this entire area. And let have the water go this way. Don't know how smart of an idea that is though. And this we need to lead out. And there, we marked it out as a area to destroy. Well, to destroy the resources. And then we can cleanly build a thing over here. Couple of leaves. Just need to wait for these three to be removed. Maybe I need another farmhouse. What I definitely need though is more food sources. Aquatic farmhouse, which is potterpocking cattail roots. Grindstone, which allows me to make flour out of cattail roots and wheat flour or cattail flour into crackers or bread. I see. Just cleaning up some of the cutting marks. There. We are slowly getting to this area. Oh. Oh no, it's that tree that needs to be removed. Oh, we can actually build here. Good. So yeah, we're gonna create a couple of more natural peasants right now. Drought is approaching. Oh no. 3 days. That should be fine. Are you kidding? Oh, right here. Currently, my gear production area is not up to scratch. Though that could also be because I don't have that much in terms of movers. Ooh. There. The thing is, I could make the lake larger. Right, I could, instead of having this, make the lake one larger by putting down a couple of things here. All the way to here. And just have a giant dam and have a 2 deep water resort here. That's a possibility. I ran out of places for beavers to live, so I no longer have any houses. Well, I no longer have any extra beavers. Damn. Too far away. Hmm. Bad idea. Flood this entire area. Okay, so I was wondering why this house immediately filled up, but that's because it tries to make every house equally as full. If that makes sense. Another thing I really want to do is build a place where I can do a ton of science. And I already spent a ton of science points this session, so I don't have any points left. Not that matter, we are missing pine resin. And for that, we need a trapper's shack. Maple syrup and one for catalyst. Water. Okay, we only need one thing. Here's hoping everything lasts for long enough. At least we have enough carrots. That's something at least. Definitely need to think about other foods next time. For now we have a 4-day drought. Oof. Luckily the trees will survive, but it's still not great. Okay. Of course. Oh well. We're just gonna have to wait out the drought now, because there's not much we can do. And as always, when I dam up a place, it will immediately start with flooding. I might just be very bad when building dams. Anyway, yeah, I did a little bit of expanding, added maple leaves, added chestnut trees. All we really need to do is wait for this guy to start doing his drop. Oh, he has done his drop already. We are gathering pine resin, just I need to figure out which building stores pine resin. Okay, it's just a regular warehouse if you need. Pine resin was... There it is. Cool. Now, given that I have expanded my one area quite a bit, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna... Well, yeah, I think I will just go out and make another farm. Although I might also need to build more houses for now. Because I don't think I have any workers in this district. I have 2 workers in this district. Okay. Let's build these last bits of dam. Yep, we're near full already again. I need to watch out with expanding too much in one go. We have 1k points. We can build an observatory. Yes, there we go. Now an observatory does require 200 power, so we can just put in a... This building requires pine resin. We are collecting pine resin, so it's fine. There. And we add some shafts right next to the windmill. This way we know for certain that we have enough people around. Cool. And now we just... Well, We're gonna build more. Whew. This area has been filled. Cool. I do need to figure out a better way to collect all the water from here, because we do not have a lot of water. Okay, we have a larger water pump, which allows us to pump water more quickly. Yeah, it's like 5 times the water, so it's better than a singular. It's basically as good as 5 pumps. But it still requires me to actually go out and find a place to get all of it built. Oh no. Planks, gears are once again being backlogged. Well, at least our planks are being fully stocked up. Now we just need to wait for the gear. Let's also put in a small storage area for the pine resin. While we're at it. There. I wish there's an easy way of making this area flooded. Because then I could just build a couple of dams here and here. Oh well, maybe not. Damn it. Whoop. There we go. The water is not rising. Oh, no it is. Just very slowly. Probably shouldn't be doing this. Hey look, we are filling the water. We are filling this channel. I love that so much. I probably flooded this area now. Yep. So don't immediately drop the entire thing. Got it. Make sure there's a careful amount of... make sure there's just a careful amount of water released per turn. Although, it did fill up this nicely. There we go. We have more places where we can build now. And I do kind of want to do another area for water. But I am gonna pause it for now, simply because I need gears for another project. Oh, no, never mind. Well, we still need some gears, but we do have everything we need already. Hmm. We've got anything at it. What? That's weird, because it shouldn't be. There. We do want water to come in, but we don't want the entire thing to flood just yet. Ooh. Ruins. There we... No! It's still flooding. Listen, I like this thing we built here, where we have some control over the water. I just don't like the way that it's going right now with how the water is just flooding my settlement. But yeah, next time, I'm not sure yet on what I want to do. No? Right, we're still waiting on this. But yeah, for next time, I think I want to start doing the big project of building a giant dam around here. Which does require me to put down a area where I can actually build a woodcutter on top of it. There. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. If you like this video, please leave a like, a comment, and maybe subscribe. Anyway, I see you all next time.